Next question is from Pro. That's it. That's your name, Pro. Okay. If you were Envy, which superstar you would add? Okay, this one is an interesting one. If I was Envy, which superstar will I add? Okay, the first one has to be Dolph Ziggler. That man has been with WWE for so long. He's really good in the ring, and I really like him. So Dolph Ziggler. Then I will have two female superstars. You can call me a simp, but the first one is Liv Morgan. I really like Liv Morgan. And the third one will be Alexa Bliss. Next three. Okay, R-Truth. R-Truth has to be there in the game. He's a legend. He's a future Hall of Famer. And he's really funny. All the stuff that he does with the 24/7 championship. It's really fun to watch. Next is the chairman himself, Vince McMahon. I would really love to see Vince McMahon in the game as a superstar. And finally, who will be the sixth one? Okay, Paul Heyman. I don't know why, but I would definitely like to play as Paul Heyman in the game. Next up, PLHR49 Sikh School Systems. That's a weird name, but rapid fire. Okay, let's get ready for a rapid fire. Your favorite 5 superstars. Okay, favorite 5: Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio. There you go. Top 5 finishers. Okay, RKO, 619, the Stunner. Okay, come on. Two more. The spear. I love to give the spear. I always spear my cushions at home. And the fifth one will be Rock Bottom. Next, top 5 superstars which have great mic skills. Okay, The Rock, John Cena, Edge, The Miz, and the fifth one. Who else is good? Okay, Paul Heyman. Though he's not a superstar, but he's great on the mic. Next question I have is from Usman Afzal. Name 5 GOATs in WWE. Rank them from best to second and so on. Okay, ranking them is a bit difficult. So I'll tell you my 5 greatest of all time wrestlers without any rankings. You can place them in any order. So it has to be The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, John Cena, and the fifth one. Okay, who will I select as the fifth? I haven't watched much of Hulk Hogan. Also Shawn Michaels. So maybe between Triple H and Randy Orton. I'll go with Randy Orton since he's also one of my favorite superstars. So yeah, those are my 5 greatest of all time wrestlers. Whoa, I have 4 questions from Shrikant Gaikwad. The first one being, which superstar do you use the most? Okay, so after the inclusion of Hulk Hogan in the game, it has to be Hulk Hogan. I play Hulk Hogan all the time on my main account to climb the ladder. It's easier since he's the most OP superstar in the game. Before Hulk Hogan, I used to play Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and Roman Reigns the most. So yeah, those 4. Which is your favorite class? Okay, favorite class has to be Technician. What was the reason behind playing Valorant? Okay, so I used to watch Valorant streams of Tanmay Bhatt on YouTube, and I didn't have a good system. Recently I brought a laptop, so I downloaded Valorant, and also one of my classmates used to stream Valorant on Twitch. So yeah, she taught me how to play Valorant, and also I wanted to change my content a bit from WWE Undefeated to other games, so I thought Valorant will be a good one. But unfortunately I didn't get much views on the Valorant videos, so I stopped making content on it, though I play it every night with my friends. And which superstar you hate the most? Come on, why will I hate any superstar? But I'll tell you a fun fact. Kevin Owens has blocked me on Twitter, and I don't remember why, but maybe I was one of those internet warriors when I was very young. And maybe after any event or any matchup, I maybe have tweeted something wrong to him, so maybe he has blocked for that reason. But I definitely don't hate anyone. Next up, one more question from IMKSG. Which superstar you want to meet in real life? You can see whose t-shirt I'm wearing. That's right, Roman Reigns. It will be an honor to meet Roman Reigns in real life and to click a picture with him. It's definitely on my bucket list. So Roman Reigns. Next, the boys me. I hope I got that right. I definitely think I pronounced it wrong. But what's this question? Originally, did you want to make videos about 2K and other wrestling games? So after the Valorant gameplay videos didn't perform very well, I understood that my audience is WWE, so I do want to try other WWE games. So I had purchased Battleground on Steam, and I had played few matches on it through keyboard, and I didn't perform well. Perform meaning I didn't play well. I was struggling and I was just pressing all the buttons. And that's a weird fact about me, that I cannot control too many buttons at once. I get confused which one to press next. So yeah, so I have recently ordered a joystick, so I'm gonna try using joystick and play that game. And if I can play well, then I'll really upload gameplay videos on it. And I also want to try WWE 2K22 now that I have a good system. So once it's released, I'll make a gameplay video on those. Hopefully it runs on my system perfectly. Next up is a question from Dibyendu Ghosh. Did you watch football? If yes, then who is your favorite footballer? So I don't follow football much like most people do. I'm more of a cricket fan. But I do like Cristiano Ronaldo. I watch Manchester United games highlights on YouTube the next day. First I used to watch Juventus when he used to play for Juventus, before that Real Madrid. So yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, you can say my favorite footballer. So oh, one more question from Dibyendu Ghosh. What is your favorite food? Favorite food, I don't have anything in specific, but I like to eat spicy food more than sweet stuff. So anything spicy is good for me. I mostly prefer vegetarian food, though I'm not a pure vegetarian, but I prefer vegetarian food. And among sweets, if you ask, I should say I like gulab jamun. So yeah, and I like pizzas too, so that's in spicy, I would say. So yeah, those are the stuff that I eat, which are my favorite. Next up, Alok Panwar, and this question I get asked a lot. Why do you speak in English? Because I'm more comfortable in English, and also to reach a wider audience. As you know, English and Hindi is one of our official languages in India. And also the place where I live, Goa, we don't speak Hindi much. Our regional language is Konkani. So I'm a bit more relaxed and comfortable while speaking in English. So yeah, that's the reason I speak in English. But I do speak in Hindi, and I do Hindi videos. But those are really a special ones. So whenever I feel like let's do a mimicry video, so that will be in Hindi. And in future, I'll try to make more mimicry videos in Hindi for sure. The next question is from Darren Balena Pardeno. I hope I pronounced it correct. What is your favorite WrestleMania ever? Oh my god, this is a difficult question to answer. There have been so many WrestleManias that I've watched so far. But if I have to select one, maybe I'll go with WrestleMania 31, because that was the first WrestleMania I watched live. By live, not in the stadium, I mean live on television. I got up early in the morning to watch that WrestleMania, so that was the first WrestleMania I watched it. So yeah, that's my favorite. It had matches like Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton. Then the highest of the century in the main event, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins cashing in his money in the bank. Even that RKO, Randy Orton delivered to Seth Rollins, which was great. The ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. So overall, it was a fun and great WrestleMania. So yeah, I would go with WrestleMania 31. And there's a big paragraph of question from Venom FF Zone. Bro, how did you get clear voice when your old voice was trash? Oh my god, that hurt. Okay, old voice was trash, and you told that WWE gave you 2 copyright strikes because of using WWE theme songs in your videos. But then also your channel was not terminated. How? Okay, first of all, I didn't say I got copyright strike. It was a copyright claim. There's a difference between those two. So copyright claim is when you use someone else's content in your video, like say suppose music or some video clip. So it's basically a content ID claim, and it's not so dangerous. In most cases, you cannot monetize your videos, or your whatever money or revenue your video earns, it gets shared with the party who raised a copyright claim. And a copyright strike is the most serious one, in that the one who gives you a copyright strike has the right to remove your video altogether from YouTube. And so in that case, if you get 3 copyright strikes from YouTube, your channel gets terminated and you cannot make a new channel from that email ID. So yeah, there's a difference, and I didn't get any copyright strikes till now. I just got copyright claims from WWE, which got resolved since I deleted those videos. So yeah, and regarding the voice thing, now I have a mic which you can see in my hand, so my voice is more clearer. In my older videos, I used to record through phone, like I used to catch my phone near my mouth and used to record my voice. So yeah, that's the difference basically. There's a question from RG Gaming, favorite John Cena moment. Oh, John Cena, one of the GOATs. He has so many great moments in WWE, but if I had to go with one, I would choose his I Quit match against JBL for the WWE Championship. The bloodiest match I have ever seen, and that match really defined John Cena's motto as never give up. So I would say that match, the John Cena won against JBL, is one of my favorite John Cena moments. And also when he won his 16th World Championship, I guess it was at Royal Rumble against AJ Styles. I'm not so sure, I can be wrong. But yeah, those two are my favorite John Cena moments. Ooh, Salmon Boy is here with his questions. What is your age? As I told, 23 years old. And height, I am 5'5" inch. मुझे कटरीना वापस कब मिलेगी? Come on भाई, भूल जाओ आप कटरीना को. कटरीना चली गई विकी कौशल के साथ मालदीव्स. आप अपने फार्म हाउस पे कॉन्सेंट्रेट करो, वहां पे लड़कियां बुलाओ. I mean for auditions for your next movie, as you like launching new stars. So yeah, focus on that, bye. It will be good for you. Well, there's another one who calls himself Salmon Boy. So there are 2 Salmon Boys in the chat. Are you a science student? Yes, I did science in 12th standard. And which subject are you studying? I'm not studying anymore, but I am a coder basically. Most importantly, what is the relation of you with boy? Okay, so Salmon Boy and I are like really good friends. At night he comes on the footpath with his car and we go on a long drive. We go for sightseeing, mostly to see black bucks, not to kill them, just to see them. So yeah, that's what we do. So yeah, those were all the interesting questions. Thank you so much for commenting and asking all these questions. It means a lot. I'm really fortunate enough to build an awesome community. And thanks a lot everyone for supporting me throughout this year. And without you, all this wouldn't have been possible. And apologies to all the ones whose questions I couldn't feature in this video. So yeah, I'll see you soon next time with more gameplay videos. Until then, take care. Goodbye.